Well, Happy New Year, everybody. Hey, Mama, say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's, everybody.
You see our glasses? It says Hello 2022. Are y'all ready? Oh, and what is that red in there? This is Russian tea. And one of y'all said, why don't you put some red Imperials in it? And I did, and it's wonderful.
It's delicious.
That may be a new part of the recipe. We just wanted you all to jump on here tonight. This is our second annual, Mama, can you believe it?
No, I can't.
Second annual New Year's Eve early bird special. Now, in case you're just joining us and you're thinking, what are they doing? Are we going to... No, we're not going to be here till midnight. We are the early birds. So what we're going to do is we're going to snack. I've already made some snacks. Hello, everybody. Happy New Year. How are y'all? I can't believe it's already the New Year. And it was almost 70 degrees here today. I can't believe the temperature either. My sign don't show up the glare off that light. But it says Hello 2022. Mama says 2022. We've got decorations up. You can see over behind us, over here on the mirror. We didn't really go crazy, but we have some 22 stuff up. I've got the whole thing here. Let's see if I can turn you around enough to see this little nonsense here. There's our light that's glaring on us. But there's the ball that's ready to drop. So what we're doing, because you're just joining us, is at 9 p.m., we're going to count down for the new year. I mean, for years, I would stay up and just like, oh, how much longer? And they would say 10, 9, 8, and the ball would drop, and I'd be like, woohoo, good night. So,
Good.
for the past several years, before, I just trust them to bring it in. And so far, they've always brought it in without my help. I didn't have to sit up and guard them. I made some cheese balls at Christmas Eve, and here they are. They're just recreated. They're back. I just rounded them out. They're still good. They've been in their fridge. They've been in airtight Tupperware containers. This is the pineapple green pepper one. I tasted of it. It's delicious. That's just a little bit of kale on there. So if you're having a party later on tonight with the bigger folks that stay up late, you can maybe whoop one of these up. This one here is that dill pickle one, and I liked it. And I'm going to make the original dill pickle wrap for y'all here in just a second, mainly because it's one of Mama's favorites. But now the dill pickle cheese ball, she liked it, but she was like, it's okay, but I like the pickles wrap better, don't you, Mama?
Yeah.
Okay, Mama, you can take your glasses off now. We'll put them back on at 9 o'clock when it's really New Year's. And this is just one I bought at the big store. It just, you can mix homemade with store-bought. There's nothing wrong with that, folks. Simplify your life. Don't stress. Just, but that's pretty. That's ready for any kind of guest that may come in the door. We're not expecting any guests, but if one shows up, we have got them covered for this New Year's. Normally, I make these in big old crock pots. And tonight, I buy the big super packs at the bulk stores. Tonight, I just made some little smokies. And this is just your favorite barbecue sauce. And this is blackberry jelly today. Blackburn's blackberry jelly. And probably, I was going to say, a couple, 3 ounces of just pancake syrup. Maple flavor pancake syrup. It just gives it a little hint of maple, and people wonder where that came from, and because that's what it is. And I put about a tablespoon of mustard, just yellow classic French's mustard, and that was it. And you can put chili sauce in it if you have chili sauce, and you can put your favorite. I use Sweet Baby Ray's most of the time, but you can put your favorite barbecue sauce in there and put them on top of the stove, bring them to a boil, turn them down on simmer, and you got it going on. Here is some party mix, and this is not much. Me and Mama don't eat a lot of this. I just picked this up at the store. Just grab a bag of party mix and put it out for your folks. It's wonderful, and it's not as good as Mama's when she makes it homemade, but making it homemade is a little bit of hard work. And this is good. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, hey, Mama, can you believe it's a new year?
No, I can't. I can't even believe Christmas is over yet.
I know.
Let alone the New Year's.
Mm.
Seems like I wait for that moment for Christmas to get here.
I want to thank whoever said put those cinnamon imperials in that Russian tea.
It's good. Oh.
You all seen the video last night of how I made it for Christmas Eve. That's the same way I made it tonight, except I made it a little bit less. I made 1 cup of juices instead of 2. But I put a bag of cinnamon imperials in there. It's off the chain, ain't it, Mama?
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Mom and I are using our mugs that someone sent us. And it's got the pictures, and it's got pictures of Dad.
Mine's white inside, and it shows up the imperials.
Mama says, show them mine. See how pretty that is? And this is just in case you're wondering. You can go back and watch the video. But it's orange juice, pineapple juice, a little bit of lemon juice. Not a cup of lemon juice by no means, but probably the juice from a whole lemon is what I use. Cinnamon sticks, and then tonight I add the red cinnamon imperials, and I put a half a cup of sugar.
Oh, the tea.
And tea. I put 4 cups of tea tonight instead of 8 cups of tea. It's delicious. We're going to make punch. We may still make some punch. But let me tell you the recipe in case you want to go ahead and get started on yours. It's a 2 liter of Fanta orange or whatever orange pop you want. Or if you want a different flavor, you can make it whatever flavor pop you want. Now this, some of y'all going to go, ugh, when I say this next part, but trust me on it, okay? You put that in your bowl, and then you stir in slowly. Stir as you pour 1 can of condensed sweetened milk. Yes, I said milk. It's delicious, folks. I remember Laverne and Shirley, and Laverne always liked milk and Pepsi, and I was ugh. Maybe she was talking about condensed milk, because this is delicious. And then you can put in a ginger ale, or you can put in a Sprite or a 7-Up, any of those kind of, just to give it a little bit of that extra fizz. It's absolutely delicious. It's 3 ingredients, easy as can be. Put it in a bowl, and then top it with vanilla ice cream. It's delicious. I was going to make it, and we may still stir up a little bit if Mama wants it, but it's real sweet. And we've got this Russian tea, and it's just me and Mama, and we've got all this food, and I don't want to waste any of it, but it is good. Now, Mama loves ham roll-ups, so I'm going to make a couple of ham roll-ups for us. Let's see what y'all are saying. We are so glad to have y'all here. We just can't. I've talked to several. I don't know what's happened. Facebook must have pushed some videos out because some of y'all said, well, I just found you, and I don't know where y'all been. We've been right here, but we're just glad to have y'all here. Happy New Year, John and Momma. Love watching. We thank you, Pam. We love you watching. We appreciate all, and y'all are just like family does. You know, it's just me and Mama here tonight, but y'all are family, so we feel like we got a crowd here. And here, in fact, I brought y'all some glasses if you just want a pair. So I'm going to make these ham roll-ups really quick, and I'm going to show you just how easy they can be too. So onto my cutting board, I'm going to put.
They can't see it.
Yeah, I'm going to flip them down. So look at this ham. One package of package of ham that I bought at the store, and this brand here just happens to be honey ham. It's the rectangular ham. Mama, I got that for later, and I just about got ham on it.
Uh-oh.
Now, you can mix this up in a bowl, or you can take an even shorter cut, and this is softened cream cheese, and I'm just going to just spread it on there like you would peanut butter on a piece of bread. It's very simple. Brenda Jane, I'm still using this offset spatula. Every time I use it, I say, thank you, Brenda Jane. You made my life so much easier. She sent me this Wilton offset spatula. I used to use a case knife, and for y'all who don't know what I'm saying, a butter knife, I guess is what y'all call it, probably the proper word. But you just cover your cream cheese, simple like this, and well, just like this. And then this is everything bagel seasoning. That's all that is everything bagel seasoning. And in everything bagel seasoning, this tasty blend of onion, garlic, sesame seeds, poppy seeds, and other spices. It's great on avocado toast, baked breads. It says it has garlic in it, but I don't do garlic powder. But there is not enough fine powder I can see, and it don't So I'm sure I think it's minced garlic, dried, is what I think. Because I can't do garlic powder, and I do this all the time. Try to turn y'all back up. So I'm just going to sprinkle this everything bagel seasoning right on top of here. Now, if you don't have everything bagel seasoning at home, use some minced onion, use some minced garlic, some garlic powder if you're not allergic to it, and or any other spices that you use. I think probably lemon pepper would be okay on this. I don't know. I'm also going to add just a touch of smoked paprika. This is just McCormick's smoked paprika. It gives it that little smoky extra, and I like it. That's all you have to do. Now this is just a kosher jar. This is our store brand of spears. It's just, Mama's got a, look at you, Mama. You are handy as a pocket on a shirt.
I reckon.
And all you do is just grab you a spear, just like this. Now, I sometimes will cut these in half again, just so it's not as big, but you don't have to. Lay your spear on there. Can y'all see? If you can't see, swipe the comments to the right, and you will be able to see much better. So all you do is just put the spear on there and roll it right up, just like this. Now, if you're going to do a party, hello Maggie. I will tell you about Maggie's day in a few minutes. If you want to have a fancier thing, get you some frill toothpicks. Get you some kind of, the plastic things you can get for parties. Now, I cut the pickle off if it hangs over. Just a little bit, just to make it look neater. Like that. And then, I like to cut them either completely round, like this.
Here's your toothpicks.
Mama, you are getting fancy on us.
I had some of those frilly toothpicks, and I don't know what I did with them.
Mama's going to get one of these plates here you set out for us. So this is all you do, folks, and you can just stick a toothpick in it. And there you have it. You're ready to go. Put that on a platter, and you're good to go with decorating for any kind of party. You can see that smoked paprika in there. Gives it a little bit of red. Mama, I'm just going to let you have this plate because I know you love these.
Well, thank you.
This is the same thing I've done with the cheese ball, except I made it into a cheese ball. Now, I like to either cut them like that, or I could start with the first one. Take this little piece off. Somebody will eat that, even if it's me. And I cut them on an angle, like this. And then on these, you could lay them out on a platter, like this. Well, that one I cut a little narrow. See, and just gives you a different look. But you still can put a toothpick in the top of each one of them like this. And just depends on what you're going for. That would have looked better, but this one looks more like what it would look like. So that is, I'm not picky. I'll put this, and I'll put these scraps on my plate too, because, like I said, this is an easy, simple party tonight. Mama, do you want more than that? You want me to make another?
No, I'm fine, I think.
All right, because we got plenty of others. So see, we're keeping it simple, but we're still, enjoying a good snacking. So if you don't have many at your house, maybe it's just two of you, maybe it's one of you. Don't say, it's just me, I'm not going to fool with it. Fool with it. You won't hurt a thing. I tell Mama all the time, fool with it, Mama. She'll say, I ain't going to fool with it. And I say, fool with it, Mama. Just do it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Right, Mama?
And you'd say, fix it like you would if there's a crowd.
That's right. When you're doing a party for your family or for a get-together, don't do it for... Let me pull you up here. Don't do it for your guest. Do it with your guest. You're just as important as they are. Make what you like. Make what you think is pretty. And enjoy it. Do it with them. Say, we are having this and I'm fixing this because this is what I like and this is what I'm going to have. But that is simple and easy ham roll-ups. Mama? Clean up the stuff here. Mama, you're like you're over there. You need to pull up.
Well, I'm going to go get some of the crackers so we can try our cheese
Okay,
ball.
Mama's wanting to go get crackers and cheese ball. While she's gone, I'm going to see what y'all are saying. What are y'all doing tonight? What's your traditions? This is pretty much our tradition on New Year's Eve. if we have 25 here, or if it's just me and Mama, we will have snack food like this. We would, now if we were having a big party, I like to make chili for New Year's Eve. If you're going to stay up till 12 o'clock for a real, late night New Year's Eve party, or like a big thing of vegetable soup, you may have people who don't want meat, or you may have people who can't eat that much meat, but they can usually eat vegetable soup. So if we have it out in the garage, we have done that before, then we have a stove out there, and I'll put a big pot of vegetable soup and have crackers and chili and crackers and different things like that, and then I have a bunch of cheese balls and snack foods that they can just enjoy. And that's what it's all about, is just sitting around eating and enjoying. Happy New Year, John and Momma. Hello. Is that Lenora? How are you? Sandy says, Happy New Year from Barberville. Well, Sandy, you're just right up the road. You're just up in Kentucky, just a little ways. Happy New Year, Karen. Everybody's saying Happy New Year. I see all the thumbs up and the hearts. That's special. Just thank you all so much, and thank you for supporting Mama this year. Mama loves Tupperware. She loves to talk. She loves to get with her group. The Tupperware folks that she sells with has become like a little family to her, and to me too. And so that just makes it special. And we have meetings and stuff all through the month, and it's just something to do and enjoy. And Mama loves it. Mama just loves getting with folks. Mama, before the COVID, Mama was always on the go. Mama was planning a trip. They was doing day trips. They would go shopping trips. All that stopped kind of suddenly. So coffee time and Tupperware has given Mama a lot to do. In the cookbooks, y'all have been so faithful to buy cookbooks and everything, and we just appreciate that so much. And the church appreciates it. So just thank y'all for this year. And we're going into this next year, and I know so many people have had hardships this year, and you just hope this next year is going to be much better, and that people's going to be healthier, and we're going to get rid of this COVID. But let's look forward to this year, and let's be positive and excited to jump into it. What's your all's New Year's tradition? So what's the food that your family eats every New Year's? Like maybe pizza, maybe you have tacos, maybe you have one of my friends does a giant sub sandwich, and it completely fills the table, and they cut off a piece of it, and it's just a good fun time for them. So what's some of the things you cook? And if you want to, stick your recipe on here, and maybe we'll try it. Kathy says, just her husband and I and my father-in-law. Pepperoni and cheese platter with cracker. Yeah, I love those. And now you can get some of those platters and stuff like at your bigger grocery stores and Walmart, and they're good. They're good just for a quick party. Do you all cook black-eyed peas? Okay, Catherine. What do y'all cook? Most of the time, Mama would fix on New Year's Day. She would fix cooked cabbage and smoked sausage, or just something like that. And we would have sometimes pinto beans and cornbread. So we kind of done the traditional thing. But I told Mama the other day, I said, I wanted to see what this hog jowl is all about. So I went and bought some. And we use strychnine or salted bacon in our pinto beans, but we've never. Mama, have you ever done hog jowl?
No, but I used to buy it all the time from my daddy. He loved it.
Papa did love it, didn't he?
Yeah, he would buy and eat it all the time.
So we really haven't done that traditionally.
Black-eyed pea and
Mama don't like black-eyed peas, but I bought some, and we are going to fix one tomorrow. We'll show y'all. So we'll have hog jowl, black-eyed peas. This is the menu for tomorrow. Hog jowl, black-eyed peas, and I'm going to fix our traditional cabbage and kielbasa sausage, and I'm going to bake a pound of cornbread. And I read a little bit about it. The cornbread is golden like money, and you'll have a prosperous year. The cabbage is green like money. A lot of it's about money and the greens. We don't have any greens in the freezer right now, so we are going to do some greens from the store. I just bought some mixed greens, and I bought it the brand Old Glory, I believe it's what?
Yeah, Old Glory.
And it's pretty good. So that's what I got Mama. There's another cheese ball in there. I made it today.
Oh.
Your favorite. This is about Mama's not, because Mama loves these little Smokies, and she loves. Now I know y'all are going to double take on this one. Mama loves the hot pepper jelly cheese ball. That's her favorite. Y'all know all through the year I'm trying to get her to let me put a little hot sauce on something, and she says you're going to burn us up. But Mama loves this right here, and I made this today, and I made it just like I did Christmas Eve when I showed y'all. This is the simple one. This is the easy one. This is the one that you can make in just a flash. This is just a softened 8-ounce block of cream cheese. Any kind of sweet pepper jelly that you choose. I've used Harry & David's, and I got this that I used today. Maybe one of y'all sent us the sweet pepper jelly. Mama loves Harry & David's, but I didn't get to Harry & David's or didn't order in time either. But here it is. And all you do is put an 8-ounce block of softened cream cheese. And when I do it 8 ounce, I use about a half a jar of the jelly, but stir it up because your peppers will separate in there on some of them. And I use about a half a jar Christmas Eve, and I use the other half today. And then I put about a cup of shredded cheddar right out of the bag. I didn't even shred it myself. But there it is. You can move the comments if you can't see. And it's not too hot, and it's tasty. And it's Mama's favorite. And the other night...
It was your daddy's favorite.
Oh, it was Dad's all-time favorite. He was all-time having me go by Harry & David's, and he'd say, remember that store and get that jelly stuff. I want one of them cheese balls this weekend. So we would have it just watching football, or we would have it just because it was the weekend. But he enjoyed that so much, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Now, these cheese balls here, like I said, this is the dill pickle one, and it's just like these that I just rolled up, except I didn't put smoked paprika in it. This is just a cheese ball I bought at the Walmart. You can buy any kind you want there. And this is the pepper and the pineapple, and this is Mama's favorite. So, and those cheese balls, once you do a cheese ball, you're clean, and your guests aren't double dipping. You can reform that cheese ball and make it round again. It may be smaller, but it'll still be a good cheese ball. I do that even during the party. Like if I'm having a New Year's Eve party or a Christmas Eve party, I'll go by and I'll take my offset spatula like this, and I will, where people have dug into, I'll round it up and smooth it out,
Make
and
it
look nice for the next person coming up. Because people coming out, or maybe when they come back for seconds, they'll have a nice rounded cheese ball to enjoy. And I definitely do it when I put it in the refrigerator, when I get ready to put it up. Then when you take it back out, it's like just getting a brand new fresh cheese ball into Mama.
Mm-hmm.
Mama, you want this?
Yeah, I want a little.
You want any of the pineapple?
No, not right now.
How about the?
Just
my favorite, she said.
Yeah, right here's the little one. Well, I got it hung.
This one is thinner, but it will set up a little bit more. It sets up about the consistency of pimento cheese. Maybe a little thinner tonight, but tomorrow it'll be a little thicker, and you can make it a little thicker. You can do what however. But see, it's about the consistency of a good loose pimento cheese, but it's very good, and it's the simplest one that we make. The others require a little bit of work. Wish we could offer y'all a plate. I wish we could get to the high tech that we could say, here, pull up a plate. And I think we're crooked, Mama. Are we crooked?
I'm crooked all the time anyway. It don't matter.
Okay, let's see. So is anybody showing what they have? I wish I was at your house. Angela, if you were here, we would welcome you right in, put a pair of gawky glasses on you, and give you a cheese ball.
Gawky. Yeah, you can't see. They droop down.
You can't hardly see with these on, but they are kind of cool. They're kind of famous. They used to be, back in the 2000s especially, and when there was some zeros in the more than one, they were down here. They have like 200, and you could look through them. Now they're kind of had to prop them up on top because it'd be hard to see those twos unless you just had one eyeball. I don't know how you do that.
What is it?
Purple people eater.
Purple people eater. That's what I said.
So, Mama, let's try these samples and see what they are like.
Try your little Smokies. I wasn't in here when you done these.
Mm-mm. Those pickle roll-ups, those steel pickle roll-ups are awesome.
Those are very good.
Mama likes these just because. She's like Daddy was on the... She'd say, let's have some ham roll-ups and watch a movie. Or let's have those instead of supper tonight. Let's just do snacks. So these are awesome. But you may be right, Mama. The consistency is a little different than in the cheese ball, but the flavor is still the same. Maybe.
Mm-hmm. The deal is when you mix the pickles all in and grind it up, it's I don't know if it's stronger, but it's different flavor somewhat.
It kind of goes through it.
More. And this you taste when you just make them fresh like this,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
get the cream cheese taste and the ham and the pickle, and it's not just, you get all of them, and it's not more, the deal's not dominant in it more.
I want you to all look at Mama. Look at this party outfit. She's all sparkly.
I'm ready to go discoing or
Well,
rock and
Mama,
rolling.
Mama, I'll go to bed and take care of Maggie, and you can hit the town if you got a party with her. It's 43 minutes to the early bird New Year, in case you're counting. We was going to come on earlier, and I thought we don't want to be on there. You know, y'all, this is New Year's Eve. I'm sure y'all got stuff to do, so we just wanted to come on with you, spend a little time with you, and enjoy the evening. And you know, maybe you got kids. We're always family friendly. Maybe they've always wanted to see what New Year's Eve was about, but they never could set up that late. Our Mama. And this is an opportunity for them to get to stay up for a New Year's Eve bash and see what's going on. And I promise you, kids, it ain't much different if you set up till 12 o'clock and do it than it is right now. People sitting around eating, talking, having a good time. Then when 12 o'clock gets here, somebody will say, it's 5 minutes till midnight. And then they'll say, it's 3 minutes.
They do the countdown usually from 10.
And then when it gets down to
9.
10 seconds, they start 10, 9. And we're going to do that tonight, too. I'll be long in bed by the time the New Year gets here. But I have yet to fail to wake up on New Year's Day and it not have happened without me. So somebody takes care of it. Somebody somewhere is pulling the switch. Because every time it's happened so far.
New York is dependable to drop that ball.
New York's got it. Happy New Year's Eve, John. I couldn't see who that was. Your comments go so quick sometimes. You look beautiful, Mama. Jolene says you look beautiful, Mama.
Well, thank you.
Mama says thank you. Happy New Year. Love you from Mississippi, Vicky. We love Mississippi. We actually went down the Mississippi River one time on a cruise ship, didn't we, Mama?
Mm-hmm.
Years ago. Love the Mississippi. I don't know what that was all about. Where did we get on though?
I don't remember. It's been quite a long, long time.
Was that in Louisiana or something? I'll have to look that up. I don't know how we ended up. But it was so many miles on the Mississippi before we hit the ocean. I do remember that. Mama, that may be my new favorite too. I do love the pepper jelly.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to get you some Harry and David's. That's your favorite.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all got your Christmas stuff down, we took one thing down. We're just as Christmas as we was last week. But normally we are on New Year's. We really are. Happy New Year's.
We're burning our lives just like it's Christmas. That's why I'm having a hard time accepting it. It's over with.
It ain't over with, Mama. It can still be Christmas. You know, it doesn't really need to be over with. We need to keep Christmas in our hearts all the time. The spirit and the feeling of Christmas is a wonderful thing. And people say, oh, it's Christmas time. I hate to do that. We need to love each other and appreciate each other year round. Keep the spirit of Christmas in our hearts. Mama looks beautiful in that sparkly outfit. Mama Laura said that you look beautiful in your sparkly outfit.
They sure can see me coming if the light shine. on these sparkles.
I didn't notice it until we turned that halo light on as much. But you look like a diamond, Mama.
Oh, wow. What is it, a diamond in the rough?
I think it's rough, but you're not. You're not a diamond in the rough, Mama. You're just a pure old diamond. Okay, folks. Y'all do something different. Some snacks. Post them on there. Let's see it. Now.
Oh, no.
Donna Granger from New York sent me this. Donna, you may have sent it a while back. But there's some good jokes on here. So our jokes are coming from Donna Granger.
I believe that was cut when the envelope was open.
Yeah. Look, Donna, what happened? But you know what? It went right between words. It didn't even... It's still great. So, hey, Mama.
Oh, what is it, Lord?
Oh, this is a good one, Mama.
Donna, please make them easy.
She has, Mama. They're easy and they're good. What do a baseball team and a baker have in common?
A baseball team.
We've done this one once before, Mama.
Oh, and I got it, I think, didn't I? A baker and a baseball team.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
what does a baker and a baseball team have in common?
I can't think now. I was thinking of pans and
Do you all know?
bases.
Mama, do a shout out to your friends here.
Yeah, help me, friends. I can't read it, though.
Do you all know the answer? Black-eyed peas and ham, soup beans, creamed potatoes, mac and cheese. Oh, this is a menu for tomorrow.
Oh, Lord.
Greens and cornbread. Forgot my hog chow.
Bacon will do.
Mom, that sounds wonderful. Mama says bacon will do. I've never, like Mama said, her daddy, my papa, he loved it. You're right.
Are we gone?
No, we're not gone yet, Mama. We're back. Are we back, folks? Sorry. He loved it. He wanted it any time. We would stop and pick it up for him. I don't think I've ever made it. Tomorrow will be the day. I'm going to give it a shot tomorrow, and I'm going to see. The theory behind it is if you do these things, you'll have good luck. And I don't believe in luck. I mean, I just think that, we're blessed. And luck is really just something we put out there. We're not lucky. We're not unlucky. We're just who we are. And, things just happen sometimes.
It's all in the Lord's hand.
It's in the Lord's hand. And, as the Bible says, it rains on the just and the unjust. I don't believe that, that we're punished in a certain way or anything like that. That's just my personal belief. But anyway, that's what they said. Now, I'll tell you a funny story. My granny used to tell about a lady who lived close by. I don't even know if it was next door or when, but her belief was that if a man visited her house, and I think he had to cross the threshold at her house on New Year's Day.
The
first one. It brought her good luck. But if a lady came first, then it wasn't good luck. So Granny said every New Year's morning she'd beat a path to one of the neighbors' houses and knock on their door and say, "Can you have your husband come over and visit so I can have the first one be a man?" And Granny said what she didn't realize that she'd be their first one, so she was bringing them bad luck. So one morning, my granny was a little bit, mischievous. Granny didn't go for that either, but so she ran over to her house and knocked on the door and said, "Do you want me to send Caleb over to visit?" She said, No, you've done been the first. Granny said she didn't do it no more. She felt like it worried her. But Granny said, "I just done it for meanness," because she'd be the beeline to be the first one at my door. It wasn't always Granny's, though. Sometimes it was somebody else's. But I just think it's funny, old superstitions like that. Mama, Vicky says, "You're looking like $1,000,000. Thank you, Miss Vicky.
Thank you.
Okay, Mama. You gonna give up? I don't see any. Did any of y'all answer?
I forgot about the joke.
I was giving you time, Mama. Did any of y'all answer?
I forgot.
What do a baseball team and a baker have in common? They both need a good batter.
Oh, I remember it now.
That's a good one. That is a good one, Donna. Okay, here's another one. Why did the tomato go out with the prune? Why did the tomato? This was a little harder, Mama.
Go out with the prune.
Yeah, this one's just funny. I'll go ahead and tell you this one because this one will be hard to get. It says because she couldn't find a date.
A date.
You know, like a big
Date.
big.
Oh, well, I wouldn't have never got that one. You got another one, huh?
This one goes right along with all of our jokes. Every joke that I've ever told on here. Mom, why do we never tell jokes about pizza?
Why do we never tell?
Some of y'all will get this one. I messed you up. I froze you. If I touch you, I freeze you.
Our pizza. Pizza has pepperoni, cheese sauce.
Beans and rice and smoked sausage. Ooh, Nikki, that sounds good. Beans and rice.
I don't know why.
Happy New Year, Donna. Happy New Year. Mama, why do we never tell jokes about pizza?
Because a pizza would cry. Pizza pie would cry.
Because they're way too cheesy.
Way too cheesy. Oh.
That's the fun of a joke. If it's cheesy, that's a good one. Oh, Mama, you don't like gossip, but did you hear the rumor about butter?
About butter. It was creamed.
No, Mama, I'm not going to tell you because I don't want to spread it.
Oh, goodness gracious.
That was cheesy. I love it. Don't want to spread it, Mama. Hello, do y'all have any jokes?
Excuse me.
Folks, it's 8:53. It's almost early bird New Year. It's almost early bird New Year.
Oh, goodness.
It's just a few more minutes. Okay, let's take a little poll while we're waiting. How many of you folks are going to stay up to 12 tonight? And how many of you folks are going to go on to bed? So if you're going to stay up to 12, just type in 12. And if you're going to go into bed, just type in bed. Bed or 12. Cast your votes. I want to just see. Some people enjoy that, and it's a tradition. Tradition in your home that you all set up and watch the ball drop. I remember
Your daddy'd want to set up, and he'd usually fall asleep just as the ball was right before it's going to drop, and he'd get aggravated.
I do remember when I was younger, you all setting up some,
Yeah,
and I would try, and I never did make it.
You was good back then. You went to bed early and
I
done
still
stuff.
do. I'm an early riser and an early to go to bed. And my body just tells me, time to go to bed. It's like, and I'm looking for a crash site. I can be flying along and it says, let's go. And I'm like, I can't help my eyes up. I gotta go to bed. Sorry, I gotta go. Just wore out. But then I get up sometimes 4:30, sometimes 5. I'm ready to get up and go. 12 o'clock. Dusty says she's staying up to 12 o'clock. Well, Dusty, you watch it close. Make sure they do it right. Cass Payne says he's going to bed. Cass, I'm with you. To bed by 10, at least, anyway, tonight. Bed. Then daughter calls it 12, Pat. Well, at least she calls to wish you Happy New Year. Donna Bledsoe says 12 o'clock. Donna's going to stay up and watch it in. Donna, you let us know how it turns out. Rita Richardson. There is my friend Rita. Hey, Rita. I hope you're doing good. Y'all send up some prayers for Rita. She's had some health issues, but she is a trooper. Let me tell you what. She is made out of the good stuff. She's had all kinds of stuff in the past, and she's always pulls through. But Rita, we love you, and we're praying for you. But, yeah, get in the bed. Don't stay up to 12 o'clock. You get on the bed and get you some rest. Hello, Beth. This is Happy New Year. May God bless you. May God bless you all too, Beth, and every one of y'all watch it. That's what New Year's is all about. It's just like Thanksgiving. It's just a time to stop and reflect on the old year. And New Year's resolutions, never have done them, never have kept them.
No, that's for
And
sure.
so I never really did get into doing them. But, sometimes for fun, you'll say, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that. But, and like a lot of y'all probably going to eat better, exercise, and all that. I read a thing this week that, so don't feel bad if you don't quite make it, because it says only 8% of people who start over at New Year's do, only 8%. And I'm not trying to say negativity. I'm just saying, it's just not a big percentage. So if you're in the 8%, congratulations, you did great. But if not, then you're with a lot of other folks that didn't quite do it either. But you can start over any day. Every day's a new day. Wake up every morning with a new day resolution. Just to do a little bit better than you did yesterday, or just
New Year's resolutions I'm starting my diet Monday. I have to start it over and over. New Year's resolutions, I have to keep saying them over and over.
Yeah, that's the way it is too. But don't get discouraged, and don't like you'll say, I'm going to start it out Monday. You'll do it Monday and Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, and then Thursday you mess up. Well, that's just Thursday. Start all over on Friday. Don't be defeated by it. I think I froze y'all again.
It said every day is a new day, so every day you get up, get you another resolution. Try that.
Vivian, we will say a prayer for you. She says she's been sick since Christmas Eve.
Bless her heart.
Y'all say a prayer for Vivian. A friend of mine commented today, and they have COVID, and I just want y'all to pray for him. There's several in there that's had it. Several people have lost. Let's band together in prayer for the whole nation. Let's just try to make some positive changes that will make positive results in this next new year, and love each other a little bit more, and maybe try a little bit more, and let's just give a little extra this year. It's been a rough 2 years, folks. It really has, but we've survived for this long, and I just trust the Lord will keep us right on the right path, and we'll do good. And it's in His hands anyway. Tomorrow I'm fixing 15 kinds of beans. I love that 15 bean soup with ham. If y'all don't know what we're talking about, you can buy it at the store in one bag. You don't have to buy 15 beans. She may, I don't know. But you can buy 15 bean soup or 16 bean soup, and it comes with a little package. I don't ever use a little package that's got a little salt in it. But like she said, I was cook it with ham. I love, Mama, put that on the store list.
Oh.
15 bean soup. Ooh, that's so good, especially in
That'd be good this winter.
It would be, and you can take smoked sausage and put in. Okay, folks, it's 8:59. Alexa, set a timer for 9 p.m. Give me a 10-minute countdown. 10-second countdown. She's like, what's he talking about? All right, folks, it's almost time. Everybody get your glasses on.
Oh,
Mama, get them glasses on. I've got yours on. I got your same kind on. And here's our ball. We're going to do a little, look here. Whoops, whoop. Oh, I just dropped the ball. And I've dropped, it's 9 p.m. Oh, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year.
Yay.
Here's the ball drop. Yay. Happy New Year. Happy 2022, early birds. We are so glad. We are so glad she was here with us tonight to count in this new year of 2022. Look at there. So, folks, that's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Now, if y'all want to stay up a couple more hours, well, actually a few of them, and do it again, you practiced right now. And if you want to go on to bed, I think we've done a good job of ushering in the new year. I think it'll get here. I can lay my head on my pillow tonight with 100% confidence. If the Lord lets us wake up in the morning, it'll be a brand new year, and it'll be January 1. And that's what we're aiming for, isn't it, with a new year? So here we go, folks. We're going to start with 2022, and Mama and I are going to, we're going to be here. We're going to still be cooking. We don't cook as much as we used to. Mama's trying to do better on sugar and other things, and I'm trying to do better, so we don't cook as much. And some nights we don't do supper, do we, Mama? No. But when we do, we'll pull you all in with us, and we'll be on with other things. We like to just go on and chat, just like tonight, just sitting around, eating some snacks and enjoying an afternoon is wonderful. And we just want to say Happy New Year to y'all.
I've loved hearing what all you're having for lunch tomorrow. I'll give you ideals. I love that.
I do too. If y'all have ideas too, sometimes you all will ask for stuff, and that gives me and Mom an idea. And sometimes y'all ask for something, I'll say, we've not had that in years. And Mom will say, I know, let's fix that, and sometimes y'all have new things. I make 15 bean soup with my Christmas ham bone. Oh,
That's
yeah.
what we do. I love it.
We do that too, Tina. The ham bone, don't ever throw away that ham bone, folks. Use that for something. Filled peas and snap pork chop, collards, and cornbread tomorrow, Cynthia.
Wow.
Pork chops. I could have just done pork chops instead of, I love pork chops instead of doing hog jaw. But I've never done hog jaw, and I'm going to try it. I'm going to show you all tomorrow. We may not like it.
Hog, so if you use bacon, pork chops, or hog jaw, looks like it.
We may not like it. We may not even eat it. The black-eyed peas, I think I eat them. I think I could eat some of them. I read a thing the other day, you're supposed to eat 365 of them for that good luck thing to kick in. Now, I don't think I'll be eating that many of them. Do y'all go with that? How many of y'all have the traditional black-eyed peas, cabbage, greens, those kind of things every year? I know people who do that every year.
Oh, yeah. They won't start it off without it.
Like, I've got to have that, Just going to have a Happy New Year to you guys. Oh, just lost. Debbie will be sending prayers. We hate that. So many people have lost loved ones during this year. Happy New Year from Arkansas. Krista, how are you? Folks, it's been wonderful. It's 9:03 now. We're already 3 minutes into the new early bird year. We know it's silly, folks. If some of you are going to say, Jens are crazy. We are. We're just crazy. We're just crazy. But we enjoy it. This is our second year doing it. We did it last year. Mama got choked on a grape. She knows we didn't have no grapes today.
No grape salad, no grapes here this year.
And last year, I had a horrible roar. We didn't really enjoy our first live because there was a roar in the phone. I hope there's not one tonight. Please tell me there's not one.
And I was new to it and got choked and everything.
Mama got choked. She's afraid to cough in front of y'all then. I think she'd cough in front of you now. And I looked over and I said, Mama, are you okay? And she went, here we are on our first live, and Mama's choking on a grape, and she won't tell me.
It's making noise, and I couldn't get
Well, that's why I turned to her and asked because I heard this. It's not funny. Quit laughing, Mama.
It's funny now, but it wasn't then. I survived it.
And Mama said, and I said, well, and so she got up and she stepped in the next room, and I heard her go, she goes, I'm fine. So she just had to, but it was just, what was the funny part is I had just told you, I'll make sure you watch grapes with your children because you need to cut them in half.
And I was a smart aleck and said,
Mama said, oh, you think I'm going to choke on a grape? You don't think So we had fun. But anyway,
what
folks.
you say comes home to you, so you got to be careful.
Oh, Mama, it was fine. You did good. Folks, we're going to sign off here, and we're going to say Happy New Year in a few hours for real. And we just look forward to seeing you all in the new year. And thank you so much for being a part of the Coffee Time family. And like I said many times, and it's not just cliche. You really are a family to us. And, we talk about y'all like your family. Mama will say, are you going to film for the Coffee Time family? I said, yeah, we'll film this tonight, Mama. We'll do this. Which we always film if we cook. Every once in a while, if we do something that we've shown you 100 times, we'll, a snack or something. But if we cook a meal, normally we're on here, ain't we, Mama?
Yeah.
And Mama looks forward to it during the day. She'll call me sometimes at lunchtime and say, what you want to cook tonight? And I'll say, well, what are you in the mood for? And she says, well, I thought we'd have chicken pot pie. I'll say, okay. She'll have it ready to go and we'll come home. Sometimes I let y'all see what she already made. If it's late, if I have to work late. But anyway, you know how we are with Southern goodbyes. We'll say goodbye all night. It will be New Year's, Mama.
Yeah, I just thinking we're going to talk them right into the real.
We didn't make the punch tonight, but I did give you the recipe for it for your punch. We made it last year, so you can go back to last year's video and see that punch. And it's just orange punch that we make. You can make strawberry. You can make lemon, lime, whatever kind of pop you want to use, and it's delicious.
You don't have to wait till special occasions to have punch or
no
little smokies or anything.
Or rolled up ham. make it, enjoy it.
If it's just you and your husband, or you and somebody else, or just you.
Let me encourage you this year, folks. Use those towels that you got stored away. Use that good china that you only use on special occasions. Use it on a Tuesday night, everyday special. Wear the outfits that you always keep. Enjoy your life. I get on to Mama all the time. Mama, don't save it. Use it, Mama. Enjoy it, Mama. Mm-hmm. And she's doing better, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Mama used to say, I'll save that for later. And I said, no, Mama.
When we was little, you saved your very best. You didn't wear it.
I'm going to tell you all a story.
Oh, no.
This is a good demonstration of saving. So I came home. Now, I'm older now. So I came by here about 6 years ago or so.
I don't know what you're going to tell me.
This is the towel story, Mama.
Oh.
So I hollered, I said, Mama, are you here? I'm back here in the bedroom. So I walked back through there and I said, what are you doing? She said, I'm going through these towels. She had an array of green towels and towels. Mama we use white towels so she can bleach them. Mostly is what we use. There was towels with mushrooms on them, and there was orange ones and avocado ones and harvest gold ones. I said, Mama, where'd you get all these towels? You got towels all over this bed. She said, I was going through this stuff over here, and these are towels that I got at my household shower.
Gifts and household shower and birthdays.
And this was just been about 5 or 6 years ago. Mama and Daddy would have been married how many years? The 21st of this month?
53 this
53. Year. So she'd kept these towels for maybe 30-some years, 40 years. I said, Mama, what are you going to do with them? I just always saved them. I said, for what? I said, now what are you going to do? She said, I'm going to start using them. So Mama's got out of that. I don't think you got any trunks, have you, Mama?
Have what?
Any trunks of towels. This was an old trunk.
No, I don't have them saved like that now.
Oh, mercy. But we're using the towel. We've used those up, I guess, by now.
But I've got more towels besides them to take.
What are you saving them for, Mama?
Well, if you got company, you want to give them new towels and stuff. You don't want them. I like to put out.
Well, that's fine, to keep some just for, a fresh towel. But don't save them up like you
30 years.
Use your stuff, folks. Enjoy your stuff. Burn them candles. Some of y'all got candles. I don't know who needs to hear this, but some of y'all got candles out there right now. That's going to be, they ain't going to smell. Burn them candles. Enjoy them. Mama used to hoard candles up too. And I said, what are you saving that candle for, Mama? I don't want to burn it. I said, what are you going to do with it, Mama?
I don't want to waste it, is what I say.
I light it. She said, don't light my candle. That's what you're going to do with it, Mama. Just light it. Enjoy it. It would just be like, home interior back in the day. You used to get them little glass jar cans. Mama wanted to save them. Use them things. Enjoy this year. Make an extra special effort to enjoy this year. Love a little bit more. Do a little bit more. Push yourself a little bit more. Enjoy yourself a little bit more. And that'll be a good year. And we just pray for good health. And if you're sick right now, we're going to send prayers out for you. And just pray that this upcoming year will be a healthier year for everybody. And we won't even talk about the word COVID this time next year. It won't even be in our vocabulary.
Hopefully we won't.
And y'all have a great new year and enjoy yourselves. And thank you so much for being here with us tonight for our little silly early bird New Year special. If you folks are headed off to bed, have a good night. Sleep well and trust New York City to drop that ball and get the new year in here. And in the morning, you'll be surprised when you wake up. It will have arrived. So y'all will have done good. And if you set up tonight, y'all watch them close. Make sure they do it right. And the rest of us will be in the bed keeping on it for us, okay? So we're going to say, find you something good to eat tonight. Make you some memories and have a Happy New Year. Say Happy New Year, Mama.
Happy New Year, Mama. And God bless you all. Have fun in your life. Share it with your family and friends.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Bye, y'all.
Happy New Year.